Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we paired the birds up. There's a few things to go through beforehand. Obviously, as you can see now, we've lined the loft out completely. All the walls have now been lined, counterbattened and lined with hardboard. So it was a thing that we wanted to get done before pairing up, so we did that. And obviously you know that we got the new flooring. The flooring's great, it's absolutely superb to scrape out the birds with. So it's that time of year pairing up. It's the 3rd of January. I'm back to work tomorrow. Hope everybody had a good New Year and a good Christmas. So we do the same routine every single year with pairing up. We basically keep the lights on from about 6 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. It's quite dark and dingy during the day anyway. We haven't had very good weather for the last 2 weeks. It's been pissing down with rain, windy. Today was actually the first fine day we've had. Obviously, as you can see as well, that the aviary opening is now blocked off. We did find that there was a draft coming through there, so we blocked that up during the day, and it's just kept the temperature up a bit in here. So all of the pairs are penned in until they have laid the second egg, or till the hen has laid the second egg. So they've all got water pots strapped to the outside of their pens, and they've also got galley pots full of food inside their pens as well. But they're not locked up all day, every day, until the second egg has been laid. So basically what we do is, well, what we've been doing since the 27th of December, when we paired up, we've been letting each pair out for about half an hour, 45 minutes for them to stretch their wings, exercise. They can feed out of the hopper like that cock is doing now. They can go and drink in the drinker. They can do what they wish, and also tread. There is enough room to tread in the boxes, but obviously we don't like keeping them penned up. It's not right. I feel that they're much happier when they're obviously in an open loft, which it will be an open loft when they've all laid their second egg. So they're allowed out for 45 minutes a day, about twice a day. We did this now because obviously when I'm back to work, when my dad's back to work, we aren't here all day, so the birds won't be going out twice a day, all day. So what will happen is, what we've been doing, we've been making sure that we've been doing this all through until we go back to work. So the birds have had plenty of room to tread, and most of the pairs have been absolutely fine. We've struggled with one pair, which what we've done is we've moved them up to the young bird loft. They've got an 8 foot by 8 foot section to themselves, hoping that they'll pair up. We're hoping they'll pair up on their own, but it's looking doubtful. They're just not interested in each other. They were a new pair that we brought in for stock in October, and they were paired previously to different pigeons. And obviously some pigeons, carry a strong bond with each other. So it's looking doubtful we'll have young ones from them this year, but you never know. It's not as if we're obviously banking on them to produce winners or anything. We've got a lot of pigeons in here. A lot of pairs have thrown very good pigeons for us last year. Obviously that we had a combine winner out of that pen there with the yellow drinker cup, lean ball across Herman Kuster. We've got a few good pairs in here that have produced very good pigeons. We had 7 first clubs last year, and last season just gone, and a combine winner. So we've done well. So we're looking forward to these birds that are being produced in here, and obviously weaned off onto the young bird loft. We will be pairing the Woodward cocks up separately. So last year we basically coincided the stock breeding with the Woodward. But this year we're going to do it a bit different. The reason being is because obviously I've had a lot of time to spend with these pigeons over Christmas. So when we paired them up, obviously let them out, cleaning the pens out all the time as well. So when a pair goes out, I've cleaned the pens out every other day. You know what pigeons are like, they're very messy, so I've replenished the straw as well. And they spill the galley pots full of food, and they shit in their galley pots. You know what pigeons are like. So we've chosen to do the breeding a little bit earlier, like we did in 2018. And in the end of February, we'll be pairing up the race birds. So the Woodward cocks will be paired up the end of February with their hens, and by then the young bird team will be fully established in the young bird loft. So it's just such an easy system for us. Once the second egg is laid, there will be a full open loft, so everybody will be allowed out whenever they want. We don't really have any issues with hens getting treaded by the cocks. We've never had that problem, to be honest. So you know, at least with the first round, it's 100% guaranteed parentage. With the second round, we've never ever seen a cock tread the wrong hen. So you know, it works for us. It may not work for other people. I've seen a lot of people use individual breeding pens. That's all fine and dandy if you've got the space. I feel, and this is my opinion, it's not as if it's right or wrong, but I think that a individual breeding pen needs to be at least 4 foot high by 3 foot by 3 foot. It's no good in my opinion, to keep our birds cooped up in those pens for the whole duration of the breeding period. I don't think it's right. The pigeons aren't happy being penned up all the time. They breed better youngsters. They're keeping fit, obviously, going out and exercising with an open loft. They build their own nests. So this is the way we do it. Obviously, others are entitled to do whatever they want, but this is how we do our breeding. So all the pigeons are getting is Energy Plus and fresh water. They don't have any supplements whatsoever through breeding. Obviously, they'll get their grit and the minerals, but that is it. There's no tonics or anything in their water. When the babies are about 7 to 10 days old, we will start introducing peas into the mix, and then that's pretty much it up until weaning. We are aiming for about 50 young ones. So that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else to report, really. I've noticed a lot of people in the USA have paired up. Hams Flight Kit Box is paired up, so shouts out to Hams. He gave me a shout on his last update, so it's all good with that. I hope he's doing well. Blessings Loft is paired up. Red Star Loft is paired up, although I don't think he's racing next year. But all the best with everybody who's paired the pigeons up. Shouts out to everybody in the USA. Tiplerman 266, B-Rod, Homestead Piper, Peter Raymond. I haven't heard from him for a while, but I'm sure he's doing all right with his pigeons. Skywatcher as well, John J. I always enjoy watching his videos. He's very, very informative with his birds. He knows what he's doing. He's a clever man. I always enjoy watching his videos. So for now, guys, I'm going to sign off. So I haven't been doing many updates recently. I probably won't be doing any more updates until we get some eggs. Probably the second egg. So we're due to have eggs around about Wednesday-ish. It's easy to tell. If your hen's going to lay, just stick your fingers between the vents. If you can feel like an oval obstruction, that's an egg. So you count from 7 to 10 days from when they first start mating, and then usually from there you'll have eggs. And then it's obviously the hatching period is 18 to 21. So these young ones won't be hatched out until end of January, I should imagine. So there we go, guys, and that's the aim of the game, is to get those guys treading. So that cock there will tread his hen, and that's the aim of the game. So what we're doing is we're letting them out individually with no interruptions from other cocks or anything like that, and they'll tread, they'll do whatever they want, and then we put them back in. Obviously, when they're out, I have scraped out their pens, and just keep them nice and clean, keep the feet clean, free of shit. So there we go, guys. Shouts out to everybody in the channel. Like I said, thanks for all the new subscriptions as well. I'm up to like 480 odd now, I think. So happy with that. Hope you all have a cracking breeding season and look forward to all of your updates. Take care, guys. Be well. Cheers.